Ali.
I'm Mark.
And together we are Ali and Mark Travel Tales. Welcome to our third unedited episode on board Azamara Pursuit. And we're going to catch you up because we've missed a couple of days away.
We've been rather busy, to be fair.
We're busy. Catch you up on day 3 and day 4, which was the basically in Monaco, ready for the Monaco Grand Prix.
Yep. So when we arrived in Monaco, the captain had said he was going to full steam ahead from Saint-Tropez, and it was off full steam ahead. So he'd get a prime spot in the bay at Monaco, and he really didn't disappoint, did he?
No,
We arrived about 1:30 in the morning, and we knew this because we were still up.
Yeah, just about to try and go to sleep when he dropped his anchors, which are not far from our cabin. To be fair, we've had none of the noise other than that, but to be, we were up anyway, so it was no problem.
So when we woke up in the morning, it was a fantastic view, really in front of the aquarium in Monaco, about 200-300 meters for the tender into the bay there. So we got up slightly later, and we followed with a bit of a casual morning, went for a coffee, then decided to have lunch in the patio, which is a grill-side cafe, which is really, really good, and probably what we reckon is one of the best burgers at sea. So I had a lamb burger with all the trimmings, and you had?
Beef burger. Mark keeps putting my arms up, not realising exactly how much this is hurting, so if it drops, let's not worry about it.
So what I'll do, I'll just swap over and I'll hold now.
So yeah, after lunch we got the tender ashore. I didn't really know what we were going to do, but you kind of wanted to find out where you were going to be the following day, didn't you? So
yeah,
we just took a wander in, followed the signs to town centre basically, and wow, you kind of turn a corner and it hit you with a big Formula One fan zone.
Yeah, it basically took us 15 minutes to walk into the town, which is really, really easy. Escalators, if you don't want to take the stairs, and really make it disabled friendly or street really friendly. So yeah, we went into the fan zone and it was just amazing.
Yeah.
It is a wall-to-wall Formula One, as you would expect, with loads of noise, loads of music, a couple of replica cars there you could have your photos with. The e-simulation was there as well, so you could go on the track or simulate being on the track, and that was really good.
Yeah, and then so from there we took a bit of a wander. Now what they do is they put sort of fencing and fencing up around the track so you can't see to it. Not obviously encourage everyone to buy tickets. Luckily I've got freakishly long arms, so we did manage to get a little bit of some cars going past. I think it was Formula 2, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think it's the sprint from Formula 2, what we managed to see.
Noisy, really noisy.
Yeah, really noisy, yes.
But everywhere was busy. Loads of people, but the atmosphere was fantastic. There's some live DJs in some of the bars and restaurants. We managed to finally find a seat to sit down and have a bit of a drink. Ironically, in a health bar.
Yeah, health and organic food bar, which they had bought in a bar for alcohol, beer and wine, which again is probably go against what they're for, but we didn't really care because it was the only place we'd get a seat.
Yep, and there we met a lovely mother and daughter. I had a right on chat with them, didn't they? They were visiting friends in Monaco, but she is training to be a Formula One driver, basically.
So she's on one of the programs.
Yeah.
To become one, and she was really interesting. And she's already, I think she's 16, and she's like British champion or something already. She's done go-karts, and now she's into rallying. Rallying, I think it was.
No, her granddad was a
rally driver, yeah. But again, really interesting couple, daughter.
So yeah, if you happen to watch this, good luck for the future, and we'll keep an eye on you. So yeah, that was a really interesting hour or so spent chatting to them, and then we came back.
Yeah, we came back to the ship. Had tea in the main dining room, and then it was on to a show, which was the 60s and 70s.
60s, yeah.
Yeah, it's some music, which again was really thin, and it's really, because there's no stage, it's in like a room. It's really close and intimate, and it's really, you really see that you can hear the feet tapping, basically, that close. But really, again, really, really good. So that was the first day in Monaco, and then woke up next morning, had breakfast in the room, again, which was really, really good.
Early, wasn't it?
Very early. I then got my proper ticket for the Grand Prix, and then off on the tender, and then watched the Grand Prix. Our seats in the grandstand were really, really good. About maximum about 10 metres away from the track, and that really, really good. So close, the little bits of tyre was coming and hitting us near about on our seats where we were. Fantastic Grand Prix. Bit of rain to spice it up at the end, which was really good. And then it was walk back with all the masses of crowds and back on the tender and back onto ship. Well, that was my sort of day. And what did you do?
Stayed on the ship. There was a handful of people on the ship. So yeah, loads of space, loads of times to explore. Put myself into the spa, but all of this you can sort of kind of catch up with on our Insta pages, because I did try and capture some of the stuff that I did on my own. Oh, one thing to note, I take part in a quiz on my own. I came second.
Out of how many there are, Lee?
Anyway, I came second in not only the pub quiz, but also the music quiz.
Yes. You'll find out that on our vlogs later on. Then it was White Night, which is Azamara's formal night as such, but it's not really formal.
Not formal.
It's just you got to wear. Well, you don't have to wear white, but they like you to wear white. So we got dressed up in white, which is a bit dangerous. We were having some certain foods.
Yeah.
But it's a fantastic evening. Out onto the pool area. They dress all the tables, the lights. The entertainment staff do about a 2-hour set, which was really, really good. And then there's an after party in the living room, which again we went to as well. But there was other surprises as well.
Was there?
The ship next door.
Oh, yeah, so we're on Azamara Pursuit. Sister ship Journey was also at Monaco with us. She left just before us, but the captain was manoeuvring, and the two literally were like parallel to each other going out together. So there's a bit of a horn off, which tends to happen.
Yes, between them.
So yeah, a bit of a spectacle going on. So all in all, we've had a fab couple of days, haven't we? So sorry for not catching you guys up, but oops. Disembarkation tomorrow. So what we'll do is tomorrow we will catch you up on what we got up to today.
So please like or subscribe to our channels if you can, and we'll be back tomorrow for more things of what we've done today on our last day at sea.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Good evening and have a good time.